Now I'll be talking about the Exxon oil spill. This happened from an oil tanker named Exxon Valdez, who spilled 11 million gallons in Alaska's Prince William Sound on March 24th, 1989. This was the worst oil spill in U.S. history until 2010. This oil spill covered 1,300 miles of coastline, killing hundreds of animals, and there are still pockets of oil remaining in the ocean today. Now time to talk about the Pan Am 103 bombing. This happened on December 11, 1988, when a plane was departing from London heading to New York City. Within 40 minutes of the flight, the plane was bombed over Scotland, killing 11 Scots on the ground and all of the 259 passengers on board. And of those 259 passengers, 190 of them were American. When the bombing took place, the airplane was at an altitude of 30,000 feet, and there was wreckage spread across 845 square miles.
2-1 go.
Until 9/11, this was known as one of the world's most lethal attacks of terrorism, and this was one of the biggest cases ever investigated by the FBI. And yes, they did find the man who did this act of terrorism. His name was Al McGrahy, and he was sentenced to life in prison.
Yeah.
Boom, now on to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan played 15 seasons in the NBA. He was a 6-time national champion, and he is now the owner of the Charlotte Hornets. He attended the University of North Carolina at 6'6", and during his NBA career, he averaged 27 points, drafted first round, third pick of the 1984 draft, 6-time NBA Finals MVP, 5-time NBA MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, 10-time scoring leader, 3-time steal leader, 14-time NBA All-Star, 3-time All-Star MVP, and 10-time NBA First Team.
Go.
Including the information already given about Larry Bird. Larry Bird was born on December 7th, 1956. He stood at 6'9", weighing 220 pounds. He attended Indiana State University and was drafted first round 6 overall in the 1978 draft. He played for 13 years. More of his accolades was he was a 2-time NBA Finals MVP, a 12-time NBA All-Star, an NBA All-Star Game MVP, 9-time All-NBA First Team, All-NBA Second Team, 3-time NBA All-Defensive Second Team, NBA Rookie of the Year, NBA All-Rookie Team, 3-time NBA Three-Point Contest Champion in 1986 and 1988.
Go.
Over his entire career, he scored 21,791 points, 8,974 rebounds, 5,695 assists. Now into the infamous quarterback, Joe Montana. Joe Montana was born on June 11, 1956 in New Eagle, Pennsylvania. He stood at 6'2" and weighed 205 pounds. He attended Notre Dame First College, and he was drafted in the 3rd round, pick 82 of the 1979 NFL Draft. He played on 2 teams, the 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Joe Montana's accolades include 4-time Super Bowl champion, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, 2-time NFL Most Valuable Player, NFL Offensive Player of the Year in 1989, NFL Comeback Player of the Year in 1986, 3-time First Team All-Pro, 2-time Second Team All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowl, 2-time NFL Passing Touchdowns Leader, 2-time NFL Passer Rating Leader, 5-time NFL Completion Percentage Leader. Now time to talk about the 1985 Chicago Bears. Their head coach that year was Mike Ditka. The record was 15-1. The divisional place was first in the NFL Central. They won the divisional playoffs, the NFC Championship, and Super Bowl 20. Pro Bowl was a year where Jim McCannon, Walter Payton, Otis Wilson, Mike Singletary, they had what was known as the best defense to ever play in the NFL. And their one loss was to the Miami Dolphins on Monday Night Football.